to do some aerial sling stuff. So if you don't know, most people don't know about these. So this is called an aerial sling. So it's like a swing, it has bottom. You can sit on it, you can read on it, but guess what the funnest thing to do on it? It's to do tricks. It's not just to sit on and swing on and spin on. It's also doing tricks. And I'm gonna start teaching you some starters. So first, it is way easier to learn from an aerial class. An aerial class means you get to do trapeze, aerial hoops. What else? There's aerial silks. So trapeze, you guys probably all already know that. It's the black thing you get to swing on, and it's so fun. You get to learn tricks up there. This is an aerial sling. You get to learn how to do this, but I'll be teaching you some moves today. And there's aerial silks, which is cut in half, but you still gotta do a lot of things. There's so much more. So if you need a class, go to Aerial Flyers. It's a really good place to teach aerial. It has good teachers. I recommend Nicole. I love Nicole. Nicole's my personal favorite teacher. She's just the best. Anyways, let's get started. Woo! Okay, so now let's start with the most simplest move. So put the bottom of your sling right above your waist. See that? And now you're gonna lay on it like this. 1 second. Okay, there. Sorry, I don't have anyone filming me, so it's kind of hard. Then you're like this, right? Now, lift both of your legs up and don't go through like you're probably tempted to. Go out, so like you're doing straddle. Do straddle, but go out. And then as soon as you get to that part, you may let go. Just make sure you're not inwards or else you're gonna fall through. But watch this. If I'm like this, I can't fall. That was the first step. Have you done that? Okay, next step. So, let's do a move now. Let's do a trick. So this is the easiest one. It's called diaper. Okay, so now get it ready. So you're like this. Remember, you're like this. And now you're gonna, so you see how my foot, you use one of them. So it's outwards, and now you're going inwards. And then do the same with your other leg. And then push up. Make sure, and then wrap your feet like kind of edged around it. Then, you're right here, you're gonna pull up and keep on lining the silk until you get to here. Now, you're at Captain Underpants. How do you get down? So, that's the next step. So now, we're gonna go like this, hang upside down, and do this, going out. And then we're sinking that down. You understand that? Okay, and I'll show you a star drop next. Okay guys, I'm back up here. So now, this is star drop. It's kind of dangerous. Dangerous, I did not say that. Make sure you don't hit your head on the ground if you're close to the ground like me. So you're gonna move one hand to whatever side feels most comfortable. And then you're gonna start leaning forward. And then you're gonna just go fully forward. Make sure you hold on to it. And if you go slow, it gets harder, okay? And you end up like here. And if you're like, oh no, I'm stuck in this position, we'll just thread through. Okay, that was the first trick. Good job if you did it. It's really fun. When you get to know the other tricks, it gets amazing and incredibly dangerous. Okay, next trick. So we are gonna be doing, let's see, how about we do twirly bird? I like calling it candy cane because the wrap around you is like a candy cane. So first, you're gonna grab onto the silk. You're standing behind it, okay? And you're gonna grab onto it, go down, all the way down until you have this. And you're gonna put your foot on. The inside of your foot where it gets kind of hooked. You'll feel that feeling that's stable there. It's like, not your heel, but right there. And make sure, and then you're gonna go up. If you can't see my face right now, I'm just teaching you a trick. So then you're gonna put your hand behind yourself, holding onto this sling as you go this way, and your back's gonna be against it. As you can see, my back is against the sling. And now you're leaning towards flamingo. So you're going from here, your leg is right here, and it's like, don't let go like I do. And it's kind of like, it's on that silk, the same point where it feels kind of hooked. And then you're gonna grab towards the thing. Sorry guys, I'm gonna move you up a bit. That good? Okay. So now, just a few mistakes, but who cares? So now you see how my leg went like this? Now we're leaning forward, both arms here. And now we're gonna twist the way your knee is on the outside. So we're twisting this way. So you twist it all the way around. Don't stop there. And then you push. With your other foot, you push against it. And then you do it again. And then you push against it. The top you can do is 3. When you get to 3, it gets really hard. Try doing a third one. Try challenging yourself. Actually, I bet you can do more, but I don't know. That's what my teachers say. I still don't understand that, but I'm gonna find out someday because I can do more. Yeah. So make sure you push back all the time because or else you're gonna get stuck. And how to get out, you say? Well, you go over the way you came. You see my leg is still in this position, the flamingo position. Well, I'm gonna twist that way. And I just unraveled by 1. And then let's go again. Woo! I unraveled twice. Now last time, there, I fully unraveled. That trick is really hard, so if you need help, remember, it's easier when you have a coach, an actual live coach. So go to Flyers. Woo, they're the best. Okay, next trick. Okay, next trick is we are going to do, let me see. So how about we do split? Okay, no, we're not doing the splits. That's what scared me when my teacher said we are doing split. It's called split. I don't know why. So let me lower you guys. So you're gonna stretch this out. As you can see, it stretches out. And then you're gonna sit. You're gonna sit at the very edge of it. Make sure the back is stretched out. And you don't have any left. Now sit on the edge. So that's what I'm trying to get to. So now you have all this silk behind you. What do? Put your hand through like this, twist it around. Now you have this little hole, kinda like this. Now you're gonna cross this leg over your other leg and put it into that slot. And be careful while you're doing this, because I bet you could you could twist your ankle or something. So you gotta be careful on all of them, because there's many things you can do to hurt yourself. Remember, make sure you have a family member in the room or nearby, okay? So now you are going to put this leftover foot into the place you're sitting at. Now, as you can see, you can't see my feet, my little feet. Now you're gonna pull up, grab the soap and pull up. Now you're standing. And now you're in this position where if you want and if you can do the splits. No, I cannot do the splits. I'm not flexible. I don't want to be flexible because it's not the best for you. Now, so you can just, it's fun to hang around in here. I know it seems boring, but trust me, we'll get to the drop soon. So, now, have you finished split? It's so fun to just play around. Now, what you do to get down is, so I know you can't see my face. I don't really care. So you're gonna grab onto, you see how I have my hand here high. It's grabbing onto this, about my shoulder height. Now I'm gonna use my other hand high to grab this net. And now you're going to sit down where your back is towards. No, not out of the silk like that, into the part. And now you're in your starting position. And now you can take your other foot out, and now you're in this little cocoon thing, yeah. So that was the next trick. It gets harder and harder and harder, I warn you. Maybe the last one was harder, maybe this one was harder. It matters on who you are. Anyways, let's get started with the next trick. Okay, so the next trick we are learning is, we're learning a drop. It's called vampire. So first, make sure you do the little one before you do the big one. And yes, you really need someone in here for this part, because this is a really dangerous drop. You could break your head if you are too close to the ground and you don't get it over your head. Okay, so we start by the other way, what we just did. So we sit and we have this like little open slit. And now we're not doing that anymore. So now we have a bit of room left for our legs to tuck into the hammock. Now you're sitting like this. Your knees are bent like a mountain. Now you're gonna pull yourself over here. If there's some in front of you, just move it. If there's somebody like tucked into your legs, move it out of the way. Now, so this is the baby version, and I warn you, do the baby version first, because these don't seem dangerous, but they are very dangerous if you don't be careful. So now, you are going to be in this position. Your legs sticking out, your feet in, and your body in, kinda, yeah. Now, you are going to grab with one of your arms high on this end, and then your other arm, you can grab this and this end. Now, you are going to stretch it over your head. Grab it from both sides and over your head, over the head. Make sure it's not before like this, or like this, or so loose like this. You need it to be tight and over the head, or else it may cause some serious injuries. So now you're like this. And now all I want you to do is fall back and hold on to this the whole time, okay? So you're gonna go like this. Whee! Was that not that fun? Okay, I understand, but as soon as you learn the big version, you're gonna have a lot of fun. So make sure you do that first. And then, now this time, you need like a grown-up around you because it gets very serious now. So now, you're starting in the same position. You're gonna be like this. So, remember this. If there's any in your legs or in front of you, tuck it in. Make sure it's out of the way. Now, you are gonna start like this. You're gonna do the same thing all the way over your head. Cheerleader, that's what I like to say. Pretend you're one of those cheerleaders holding up your confetti things, and you're like, woo, but don't shake because that's loosening. Make sure you're tight. So now you're gonna grab onto the sling. I'm doing it up here because that's, and you're gonna stand, okay? You're standing. Make sure it's above your head like this. So the only difference is you're standing, okay? Now, when you ask your parents, is this over my head and is this tight? And they say yes. You are ready for the drop. So you're going up here, and now you're gonna let go and drop. Make sure there's nothing behind you that you can slam your head into. That's what I always like to do, just in case I fall and I hurt myself. So over here, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was fun. Did you hold on the whole time? If you did, great job. So remember that. That's really important. So yeah, I think that was the last trick. So let's get on with it. If you like this video, I will come out with some more videos as soon as I get more likes. Please like and subscribe. Just please. I know it's a weird thing to ask. I think YouTube, it's fun. So please, I love editing. Everyone can do this. And I encourage all of you guys to try doing all the tricks I taught you today. It's gonna be so fun as soon as you do it. And if you want to rewind the video, sure, go back, yeah, and pause and do all of that. And make sure you have a friend or a parent or a guardian helping you. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.